joining me for a live interview tonight. Guys, super excited. This guy is super funny. Make sure y'all go check out his page at comedian Big Play Ray. Please go check his page out. Super funny. Run up those likes, run up those comments. Man, it's gonna be super dope, man. Good energy. Let's get into it, guys.
What's happening, my guy?
YouTube.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm good, man. How you feeling?
I can't complain, man. Thanks for having me on the show.
Oh, man, I've been checking out your page, man. Hilarious.
Appreciate you, man. You couldn't help me. Appreciate you, my guy. Thank you.
Oh, yeah, it's all good. It's all good. We got to support each other.
Got to.
Got to, man. So I'm going to do the intro and everything like that. Then we're
Yes,
going to
sir.
get on into it.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Hey, you don't mind if I partake on here, do you?
Hey, nah, do your thing, man.
For sure. Thank you.
Yes, sir. As long as we can hear you and we can see you, we all good.
Absolutely.
All right. Once again, welcome to the Stand On It podcast, where every day is a blessing, every day is a good day to hustle and promote your brand. My special
Amen.
guest tonight, comedian Big Play Ray.
Yes, sir. I'm in the building.
Yes, sir. Hey, so being that you're a comedian, I'm gonna start right off asking you, who are your top three? Well, you can give me five, but you can give me top three if you want.
My top three, to my right now or all time?
It's your choice. You can give me top three old school and top three right now, or you can be lazy and just give me top three.
So let's see, my old school, my personal top three. I am a fan of Eddie Murphy, man. You know what I'm saying? So Eddie Murphy is GOAT. You know what I'm saying? He is GOAT. Eddie Murphy. Then I'm gonna say I like Sinbad, bro. Sinbad is hilarious.
Was funny. Yo, the thing about it, he was on TV, so I felt like he was a little more slept on because he was on TV.
Because he was on a different world, and so that's two. My third one, I'm gonna say Richard Pryor. Even though he's a little bit before my time, he still laid down the foundation, man, for people like Eddie Murphy and for people like Sinbad.
Oh yeah, you couldn't be raw. You couldn't be raw before Richard Pryor.
You couldn't be raw or you couldn't be delirious. You feel me? Before Richard Pryor.
Exactly.
So my new school, man, I love Lavelle Crawford, bro. To me, Lavelle Crawford is slept on, man. He's underrated, but he a boss. I like Lavelle Crawford. I like Chris Rock. Chris Rock is funny to me now.
Oh yeah.
Hilarious to me now. And this is besides Dave Chappelle. Chappelle is up there already, but besides Chappelle, man, I'm gonna go ahead and say I don't know, bro. Chappelle, fuck it, Chappelle.
It's all good. It's all good. Nice list. Nice little list. I'm sure people going, chime in and give their comments on who they picks are. Matter of fact, guys, make sure y'all throw some comedians up there in the comments. We love when y'all interact with us.
But somebody said Lil Rel in the comments. Now, Lil Rel is hot. He hilarious, but I don't think he had that goat status shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he leveling up. So what got you into comedy? Like, was you just always a class clown or something like that? Or you just, got into it as you got teenager, adulthood?
So, it's funny, man, growing up, man, I used to stutter. You know what I'm saying? I used to stutter real bad.
So they made fun of you?
Yeah, so people made fun of me. Exactly. But I was always funny on the inside, man. I just really couldn't communicate it real well. Always a class clown, always standing up, always joning somebody, roasting somebody. But I started taking it serious, maybe like I started having dreams of being a comedian. People pushing me towards it, maybe like when I was like 20, 21, 22, 23. Like, bro, you funny, bro. You got to do it. You got to do it. Yeah. And I was kind of hesitant with it, you know what I'm saying? But the people pushing me to it, I say that, basically.
I got you. So the first time that you stood in front of a crowd, or was it a video? Which one did you put out there first? Did you put a video out there first, or did you stand up on stage and do it first?
Okay, so just to give you some backstory, I actually started telling jokes maybe for about a year in 2004. You know what I'm saying?
Wow. Wait.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, way back, like 2004 is when like the first time I did it. And a big comedian named Randy George, shout out to Randy George. I knew his manager, and we chopped it up one time. And he was like, "Bro, you're pretty funny, man. Like, you should try it." Now, then the universe started working for me. Another guy I knew out of nowhere said, "Man, listen, I got a spot that want to do comedy. Why don't you come host it?" You know what I'm saying?
Oh man, you caught a couple of nice breaks.
I'm talking about back to back. So then I wrote some material, and I went on stage. The first time I went on stage, it was Dirty South, Shout It, and their cousin Squirt.
Gotcha.
And I remember clear as hell to this day, man. Like, that was a phenomenal feeling, bro. You feel me?
That's what's up.
Real shit.
So the first time you said, okay, now I'm gonna take this serious. Now, people I don't think realize how hard the comedy game is. You get what I'm saying? Like, they probably think, yo, you funny, you upload a clip, and bang, you off to the races. Can you just get them a little inkling of how tough it could be to get in the comedy game?
Okay, so first you got to come up with some material. You know what I'm saying? So now you got to be at home, write material. Now you got to choose your best material, go in front of an audience that's full of strangers, and try out some new material. Even though it's funny, it may not hit. So I got to tell that joke 5 or 10 or 15, 20 times until it's perfect. So I got to get in front of an audience and put myself in a position to get criticized, right? Because people think comedy is immediate. People think, make me laugh right now. You know what I'm saying? It's tedious, man. Plus, I got a real life. You know what I'm saying? Plus, you know, I got kids. You know, I'm in a relationship. We got bills. Comedy don't always pay, but it always pay to do comedy. You know, a lot of times I'm like, babe, let me borrow some more gas so I can hit the show. You know, are you gonna get paid? No, I just want to be around comedy. You know,
exposure.
You got to be in it to win it, bro. You got to be in it to win it.
Nah, that's what's up. I respect anybody who goes out there and grinds for the success. And the thing is, all these people that's on now, people don't realize, like you said, they've been around for years. People think that these people just came out of the woodwork and they just got put on. It don't work like that. They've been on the circuit playing small, tiny spots on a Monday night, 10 people in there, just whatever they had to do to get that break so that managers could see them, so that promoters could see them, so that people could see them. So, you know, social media make things different, but you still got to get out there.
I'm talking about, so like, and even when you get out there, right? Like, you got bigger comedians that's not going to put you up because they're trying to get their shine on. You feel me? Like, who are you to get on my show and mess up my funny? So first you got to get funny. Then you got to get known as being funny. Then people got to respect you to start putting you on shows. Because I'm going to put you on my show and you're not funny.
So it's step by step, basically.
Micro step by micro step.
Micro step by micro step. Nah, I respect it. I'm glad that you're giving a little insight to the game because, you know, we see comedians once they already pop. We don't really see them on the come up. You get what I'm saying?
So, like, for example, man, like Kevin Hart. The first time I saw Kevin Hart in a movie, I want to say was Soul Plane. You feel me? Before Soul Plane, he had to be grinding 6, 7, 8 years. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas start comedy when they 18. Don't get known till they're 35.
Wow. Yeah, the first time I saw Kevin Hart was Paper Soldiers. I think it was a movie with Beanie Siegel called Paper Soldiers or something like that. And I saw him in the Fat Joe video way back when he did the Lean Back video. That was, 2004, 2005?
Yeah.
So it's definitely a grind, man. Once again, I want to welcome everybody to the Stand On It podcast. My special guest in the building tonight is comedian Big Play Ray. Make sure y'all go like, comment, run up his social media, man. This guy is hilarious, man. He's been grinding for a while, and we want to give life to people that's out here putting in the work and hustling to get to that next level. And this guy's hilarious. Y'all gotta check him out, man. Is there anywhere else they can find your comedy besides Instagram?
Yeah, so listen, I'm just not starting a YouTube channel, man. So I got a few videos up there. I got one where I performed at Throw It Off One's birthday party. I did real good on that. I was just on a radio station like 2 weeks ago, 92.3. So I got some behind the scenes footage of that.
What's the YouTube name?
I'm sorry?
The YouTube name. Give him the YouTube name.
Comedian Big Play Ray.
Everything's Comedian Big Play Ray. Real easy for y'all to remember.
Absolutely. Everything's Comedian Big Play Ray. And man, and just back to that grind, man, what you're talking about, bro. I'm kind of blessed to be in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? Because if you're funny in New York, LA, and Atlanta, because the world understands those three cultures. You know what I'm saying? Like the world understands LA, the world understands New York, and the world understands Atlanta right now. So I can get on stage and say, shit, goddamn, folk. I'm talking about be real Atlanta, and the world understands my lingo. They understands my verbiage. So I'm blessed to be in a situation where I can go tell jokes 7 nights a week. You know what I'm saying? Other cities ain't like that. You know what I'm saying? No, you can't go to Memphis. You can't go to Arkansas and think you about to hit the stage somewhere 7 nights a week.
Nah, you might get 1 or 2.
You might get 1 or 2 spots that is 30 comedians in there. You know what I'm saying? So you really got to fight your way. You know?
I respect the grind.
Yes, sir.
All right. So are you born here or did you move to Atlanta?
I moved to Atlanta.
For comedy or something else brought you here?
So listen, man, shit. The year was 1982. Mom Dukes was like, we're going to Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I was 2 years old.
You was a youngin'.
I was a youngin', you know what I'm saying? I was 2 years old. So I've been here since it's been old Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? I consider myself
82? Definitely.
And I was born in 80, you know what I'm saying? So, you know.
Oh, yeah. Man, you might as well have been born here.
Exactly. So I say I'm an ATL, you know what I'm saying? Like, I really think I'm from here because I remember the old days. I remember Fulton County Stadium. You feel me? I remember that when Dominique was dunking. I remember when Deion was
giving them all the heritage. That's what's up. Yeah, man. That's dope. So what made you say, okay, I'm doing comedy and now I'm about to start putting it on YouTube. I'm about to just, put these skits on Instagram. What made you realize that, hey, of course I'm going to get on stages and I'm going to rock out, but now I got to take it to the internet?
All right. So, in the daytime, man, I used to wait tables at the airport, and I wait tables and I made pretty good money and whatnot. But then once the quarantine hit, man, I wasn't able to really touch no money like that because the airport where I was at kind of shut down for a minute,
Gotcha.
So me just thinking outside the box, I said, how can I make some money? So I went on my Instagram and Facebook for an hour apiece and I started doing trivia.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, babe. So for 45 days in a row, I did shit like Martin, Living Single, Set It Off, Color Purple, 5 Heartbeats. And from day one, I might have made like $70. The second day,
man, that's a blessing. Day one,
like $70. Next day, like 60, to the point where I made almost $3,000 in like 45 days from trivia, just asking questions. You know what I'm saying?
Salute, man. I salute.
And
a hustler gonna always eat. A hustler gonna eat.
Got to. And from there, man, it was just the confidence that was like, man, even through hard times, I found a way to make some money, still doing what I like and what I love. So once Atlanta opened back up, somebody that used to watch me every day said, bro, why you don't do it no more? And I was like, because I'm in stages now. He said, no, fuck that. I'm going to pick your show up, and I'm going to take it live. So I do live trivia at Uptown Comedy Corner once every month. I got my own night over there.
Dope. I salute, man. See what I mean? I tell people all the time when they check this show out, take your hustle and turn that into some money. Turn that into a living. Even if it don't support you 100%, it could supplement your income. You can't just sit there and say, I want to do this, but go to work every day and don't pursue your dream. You got to hustle your dream. And that's how you make your dream a reality. You got to hustle your dream. Nobody came and knocked on my door and said, hey, start a podcast. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This is something that I was sitting back. I'm like, yo, I see people doing it. I think I'd be good at that. I like talking to people. I like people telling their stories. I'm going to do it. So I believed in myself.
Yeah.
Now we here. You get what I'm saying?
Hey, I get it 100%, bro, because it started with self-belief, bro. Just real quick, man, like I said back in 2004, when I first started, I had the raw talent, but I didn't have the belief. You know what I'm saying? I'd be on stage and then people be laughing, but I didn't believe in myself. So I just did it for 1 year, man. And for like 15 years, almost every day, I thought about it. I would dream about it. I would talk about it to people, and to the point where it was like crack to me, bro. It was stuck in my mind to do comedy, but I created all these fears in my brain to where I couldn't do it. Oh, man, I ain't fresh enough to get on stage. I ain't got enough money. I could be doing a part-time job. I'm missing my kids. My relationship was going slack. You know, it's so many different things that just kept popping up in my head that I was feeding into. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So what I had just really had to do was get a foundation of my life. You know what I'm saying? Stop driving around with a suspended license. You know what I'm saying?
You had to be right. You had to get yourself right.
I had to get myself personally right because every time you start doing good, something gonna pull at you anyway.
Exactly.
So if you're never good, everything gonna pull at you. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
So I stepped back for like 12, 13 years, bro. Still mentally thinking about it every day, though. Like, I swear to God, every day. And then one day, man, I got in a new relationship, and I was sitting on the edge of my bed, and the love of my life was like, man, you talk about comedy every day, you probably gonna do it no more. And I kind of just looked at it, and I was like, shit, tomorrow I'm doing it. So, like, the next day, because I didn't want to think I was a liar, you know what I'm saying? I didn't want my words to go out void. And, you know what I'm saying? So, like, the next day, I went and found an improv spot. I started doing improv for like 6 months, 4 months, some shit like that. Then I just started doing stand-up. You know what I'm saying? Stand up. And I wasn't making no money, nothing, but, you know, what is a ray, there's a way.
You had to grind and you had to get your feet back out there.
Yep.
People got to understand, how are you going to get in traffic if you don't even get off the porch? You know what I mean? They sitting on the porch, looking at the cars go by, talking about, I'm going to be out there in traffic. I'm going to make this move. You're going to see me in New Orleans. You're going to see me in LA. You're going to see me in Chicago. How I'm going to see you anywhere if you don't get off the porch? You got to get off the porch. You got to take that leap of faith and say, yo, it's time to make it happen. It doesn't matter, like you said, if I don't feel like I'm fresh enough. It don't matter if I don't feel like this joke going to hit on the first try. The point is, I got to get off the porch first. You worry about everything else as it builds up.
Yep.
You got to gain your momentum. And you said you went at it 4 to 6 months straight going to improv spots. You get what I'm saying?
I was doing improv like 6 months straight. And then, bro, like to this day, I still do comedy 3 or 4 nights a week. And that's going on for like 3 years straight. Like,
that's lyrical exercise right there. That's that lyrical exercise.
I'm out there, dog.
Now you can read the rooms. Now, and as you do it, you get better. I don't care if you rap. I don't care if you sing. I don't care if you model. I don't care if you act. I don't care if you tell jokes. I don't care if you write books. Whatever you do, the more you do it, you're going to get better at it. People don't understand it. How you going to get better if you're not even out there putting in work?
Even out there. Yep. You're right.
And your name definitely not going to get out there because people going to be like, who? Never heard of him. Never seen him nowhere.
Yep.
You got to pop out.
You're right.
You got to pop out. Yep. So let me ask you, being that you've been in Atlanta, you know, from 80s to 90s, 2000s to now, what would you say? Now, you know how like a lot of rappers I noticed had like, you know, the shorties and all them, and they videos and stuff like that. You know, a lot of comedians did a lot of music videos and things like that. So would you say like, as far as comedy go, you got your comedy club comedians, then you might have more like your viral comedians, especially now. You got like your viral comedians. Then you had shows like Wild 'N Out where you had a bunch of comedians coming from Vine and YouTube and stuff like that. What would you say your take on comedy is now? Because it seems like there's so many ways somebody could try to get in.
So comedy is like every other art, bro. It's forever evolving. It's forever changing, but staying the same. You know what I'm saying? So like, the bottom basis of comedy is for me to evoke an emotion out of you, and I hope it's laughter, right? So the means I bring it to you, TV, cell phone, YouTube, VCR tape, it don't matter that way. That's just the technology, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. The VCR tape, the 80s, the cell phone, the 2000s, YouTube, the 2010s, 20s, whatever, those are just vehicles for funny. So it don't matter how you bring it, you still got to be funny. Funny is the bottom line.
Bottom line.
Now the new wave is Vine. I mean, what was Vine?
TikTok.
TikTok is that thing. Now, as a comedian, what we got to realize is it ain't about what I want to do. It's about what people want to see me do.
Gotcha.
You feel me? And I'm just not realizing that. At first, I was like, man, shit, I'm straight on TikTok. I'm straight on Instagram. But if people want to see me on Instagram, who am I not to give it to them on Instagram?
Exactly.
You feel me?
Exactly.
Like, you got to be on all platforms and let people choose where to see you at.
Exactly.
But those YouTube, those Instagram comedians, definitely talented, definitely a skill set, but it's not per se stand-up comedy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I get on stage and they say, coming to the stage, Big Flay Ray, and I'm on stage 15 minutes by myself. It ain't no record, it ain't no edit, it ain't no filter. It's raw. You know what I'm saying?
Raw, yeah.
It's the only art form, my nigga, where people want to make it happen in 30 seconds or less. You know what I'm saying? Like,
true. Yeah, they want it.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Nah, you're right. That's a lot of pressure. Like you said, when a person puts something on the internet, they can edit it, they can do it over 20 times. They can use props and all that, to make it funny. They can use other people to make it funny. But I get what you're saying. That's wow. I never really looked at it like that. When you get up there, it's just raw. You got to make it happen all on your own. So
I got to paint the picture. I got to set the tone, the stage. My voice got to be right. My presence. I can't be too demanding. I can't be too nice. I have to kind of be an actor and a comedian and your friend at the same time, right? Because people only laugh at people they like. You don't laugh at nobody that you don't like on stage. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You gotta feel that vibe. You gotta feel that energy coming from them.
Yeah. You gotta be versatile, bro. Like, I gotta be able to do a Euro step, go left, go right, hook shot, bank shot. You know what I'm saying? I like that analogy. You gotta be able to think on your feet. You gotta be able to move. Yeah, and you gotta watch the crowd, like you said, to see what's hitting and play more on that. Yeah. If you see something else ain't really, that's not the tone of the room, cool. I'm gonna play this field right here. So that's dope. That's dope. I like that. So 2020, like you said, was crazy because obviously you do a lot of live spots, and obviously a lot of live spots was not popping for a big part of 2020. So you said that's what kind of made you start looking more into the internet wave of it? Yep, exactly. But at the same time, man, when the Spanish flu hit back in the 1800s, bro, it was more millionaires made after the Spanish flu than any other time in history almost, right? Mm-hmm. Come pandemics, come hard times, come survivors, come go-getters, you feel me? So even though I'm 40, bro, I still got to go with the young crowd. I still got to get on TikTok, my nigga. I still got to fuck with the Instagram. I got to do skits to stay relevant, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
And 2020 was a beast, but it made me better, bro. Like it gave me the time. Like, it's like being in fourth grade, bro. You knew all year you had a book report to do, but if you wait till that last 3 days, bro, that bitch gonna be fine.
I see what you're saying.
Like, it's the pressure.
It's the pressure.
Sure. I ain't been back to work yet.
Kind of water? Somebody asked me what kind of water is this. Nah, it's water. It ain't vodka or nothing. That's after. I celebrate afterward.
Well, this ain't no damn water right here.
He got gas. Yeah. I got water. He got gas.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
But I'm the same way, man. So I don't drink before I get on stage.
I want to be focused when I do the interview because I want to give my attention to the interview. You know what I'm saying?
I stutter already. So I can't be up there extra stuttering. You feel me? So.
Exactly. I don't want to be sloppy. You know what I'm saying? I want to give people the best 30 minutes, 45 minutes, whatever it is, interview that I can give them. So now, when you say a crazy story, I know you gotta have a crazy story. You done performed so many times.
Yeah.
Give me at least one crazy story, or you performing somewhere, or it don't gotta be particularly something happened to you. Something could have happened in the crowd or whatever. Just give us one, at least one.
Shit, man, so many things happen all the time, man, because it's live, and it's emotional. Just probably about 3 weeks ago, man. I ain't gonna say no names or whatever, man. But if a comedian's on stage, right? He on stage and he doing his thing. He funny, so he invited a lot of his friends and family out. But he invited one chick that he used to smash. You know what I'm saying? I guess he invited her out, or she might have came on her own or whatever. But you could tell it was hard feelings because every time he said something to the crowd, she was the last one to speak and the loudest. No, yeah,
pressure.
And as it kept going on, she kept fucking with him harder and harder. Like she came out to mess up his set. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that's that bull, man.
And it's on a personal level. So it's not like a stranger where I can just roast the shit out you. Like she trying to roast her, but she saying shit back to hit home. Like, nigga, you owe $63 on the power bill, lame ass nigga. Like, nigga, like, that's why your son dyslexic and he read backwards, bitch ass nigga. Like, she yelling out shit like that.
Damn.
Yeah.
And you backstage?
No, so like, I don't sit backstage. I sit in the audience. So I'm like, damn. Because he was trying to play it off. He was like, hell yeah. Next joke. But she was letting that shit ride, my nigga. To the point where she stood up and was like, and I was like, damn. So he just got off stage. And they went outside. He went outside. She followed his ass. So it was just like, it's
he was trying to make that boy go viral. Like, damn.
Yeah.
And it was his show. Not in a good way either.
And it was his show. Like, he was the headliner on the show. Yeah, he was the headliner on the show.
Wow. Hate, man, listen, guys. Hate can come from anywhere. Please understand that you got to be prepared sometime for a hater, especially if you perform live. So think about that. If you're a musician, if you're a comic, if you play sports, you got to think there could be a heckler out there that's just plotting on you, just trying to get in your head. You got to prepare yourself. I know you don't want to think negative, and I don't want you to, but you have to prepare yourself for the ball because you never know what could happen. And I don't want you to get caught up. You know what I'm saying? And now your emotion take over, and now you looking crazy. Everybody got a camera phone. Everybody, you know what I'm saying? You don't want to go viral for the wrong reason. You want to go viral because of that shot you made. You want to go viral because of that joke you landed. You want to go viral because of the camera. Not some bullshit that somebody brought into the mix. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So prepare yourself for the hate.
And what's crazy is, though, bro, it just ain't repetition for stuff like that, though. You feel me? Like, the first 50 times you're on stage, you still get, the first 100 times, you still get comfortable. Now you got to remember your material. Now you got to say it where it hit. Now you got to start saying it to the point where it sounds like it's effortless. Yeah. And for somebody to jump in the middle and go back and forth, or for something like that, bro, like, that can fuck somebody up. You know what I'm saying? Like, on stage, like I forget my jokes type shit, you know? Because it's all live.
And that's crazy that you said that because people tell me about doing this podcast live. They be like, live? Why we can't do it on Zoom? Why we can't? I'm like, the thing is, we could, but I want that real emotion. I want people to realize you're a real person with a real hustle, with a real talent, and we out here promoting that we can do this and we can have this discussion. It's like an intimate discussion, but everybody tuned in. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. That's what I'm going for. I'm going for an intimate discussion that everybody else is just watching. So that's why I do it live. Just in case you was wondering, or just in case somebody watching was wondering why we do it live, that's why. So my other question is, now this is the Stand On It podcast. So the two principles that I stand on are loyalty and respect. So I'm going to ask you, what are your principles that you stand on?
I stand on love and funny.
I feel you.
Like, funny. Because if I love you, I'm gonna respect you, right? If I love you, I'm gonna be loyal to you, right? If I love you, I'm gonna walk away from you. I'm gonna walk away from you before I hurt you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, I get it.
Yeah. And bro,
that's actually dope.
Yeah.
That you broke it down like that. Because, people was going to wonder why you picked, you know what I'm saying, love and funny. So it's good that you broke it down for them. You know what I mean? That's dope. I like it.
Because if I love you, I ain't going to cheat you. You know what I'm saying? If I love you and have your heart best, you know what I'm saying, best interest,
it matters.
I ain't gonna cheat you. I ain't gonna do you no wrong. You know what I'm saying?
No, that's dope.
And funny, bro, like, literally, I find the funny in everything first. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you need
bruh, today's my grandma's birthday, right? She passed away, baby, about 7-8 years ago.
Sleep in peace, respect.
At her funeral, I had to say something, bro. I got up there and tell me why I had them people laughing during the funeral, bro.
Because they was already sad. They didn't need no more sadness in that room.
I find laughter first, you know what I'm saying? So should I get up there? And I'm like, my grandma spent 80% of her time in church anyway. You know what I'm saying? You know, I was like, y'all gonna miss a potato salad. So I'm just saying little things.
Nah, I like that. I wasn't even there. And I like the way you played that. I like that. That was smooth.
Yeah. So like, sometimes my girl, I know she gets, listen, shout out to my girl. You know what I'm saying? Xacia Hill, bro. I know she gets tired of me being funny sometimes. Like, it's at the wrong time. It's like 2:30 in the morning. I'm trying to crack a joke. She trying to sleep. Like, my kids, like, nigga, they get tired of me, bro. Like, laughter is the first thing I reach for. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's my safe place, you know?
Hey, it's a lot of things other than laughter that you could be beating them over the head with. You get what I'm saying? So,
exactly.
I know people don't think about it sometimes because you don't want to think negative, but to think about it, laughter is a blessing because you bring in laughter inside your household. You get what I'm saying? There's so many people with bull crap inside their household where they stressed. They come to their front door or they garage open and they like, here we go with this bullshit. You know what I'm saying? So
you about to beat my ass again. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. So the fact that you bring laughter into the household and that's their complaint, hey, I live with that.
Exactly.
After traffic and bills and annoying coworkers, hey, I take some laughter when I come to the crib.
Appreciate that. Yep.
Yes, sir. Hey, so now, what's the best thing about being a comedian? Like when you think, yo, everybody got a job. You know, everybody got something they do. Some people are plumbers. Some people do this. Some people do that. When you think about, yo, I'm a comedian. What's the best thing about that? Is it the people when you see them just hat off, laughing their ass off, or is it when somebody come up to you and be like, yo, I ain't gonna lie, tonight I wasn't even gonna come out, whatever me and my girl was arguing or whatever, I wasn't in the mood, but I came and yo, you know what I'm saying? Like, what's the best part for you?
Like, I love comedy because I can take something from my head, put it on paper, and say it to the point where I evoke an emotion out of somebody, bro. So to see somebody laugh at what I thought was funny is amazing to me, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's like,
life. You know
what I'm saying? Yeah. It's because I don't think people think like I think. So when I say a joke, I'm like, I don't know if they're going to get it. I don't know if this is going to go over their head. But when they be like, bro, that shit hilarious, bro. My brother do that same shit. I'm like, oh, that's dope.
Yeah, I get you.
That's what's up. You know what I'm saying?
That's dope.
To be able to change somebody's feelings, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a nigga in the audience with their hands crossed. He mad.
Big mad,
bro.
Big
like, this shit ain't got nothing to do with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, he mad about the real world. Mm-hmm. So for him to, you know what I'm saying, kind of loosen up at first, for him to kind of slouch over now a little bit, for him to goddamn put his hand on his stomach, rock back and forth and laugh, and be like, bro, you funny? Come on, bro. We live in a world where niggas don't give props to nobody else until it's popular. You know what I'm saying? Until you keep hard, people gonna tell you funny. Until you, like Charlamagne the God, when niggas ain't fucking with you, right? But for somebody to be like, bruh, I like you, and you got 4,000 followers, that means something. Because niggas ride jocks these days. For somebody to give money to you, for somebody to buy your shirt, and it's 1 million shirts in the world, bro. Your shirt don't even look good. Your shirt is whack, but they buying your shirt because they fuck with you.
Yeah, support.
That's hard right there, bro.
That's definitely hard.
That's hard right
there. And you're right. I think that's another thing people who do music, who do comedy, who do anything that people have to consume, we got to remember that. People got choices. There's 1 million podcasts out there. They can go click on any podcast and rock with them. But they come here for a reason. And I appreciate that. You know what I mean? So it's like, we got to understand that, hey, our job is to entertain the people that are consuming the product. So whether they consume it on YouTube, whether they consume it live, whether they consume it, like you said, by buying the DVD or on demand or however they consuming it, it's our job to entertain them and to keep them coming back. So people got to remember that. You know, they do something and they like, this some bullshit. Nah, bro, maybe you didn't put the effort out there. Maybe you ain't give them that energy to feel you. You get what I'm saying?
So, like, I see a lot of comedians, bro. Like I said, shit, I ain't gonna say no names. And I kind of get it. I kind of get it almost, but then I don't get it, bro. Like, they get too big to post that little show that they're doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you've been on that big platform, but you just got paid for doing that bar right there. Why you didn't post that? Like, they paid you like everybody else paid you. Like, you needed that money, or you wouldn't have got that money. Like, don't act like that show was too small for you, because if it was too small, then you wouldn't have did it. You know
exactly. The 1,000 matter just like the 50,000. Just like the 10 people matter, just like the 5,000 people matter.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So I feel you on that. No, I definitely feel you on that.
Yeah.
This is a grind. Like, no matter what you're doing, it's a grind. And people, I think, at a point of success, they kind of forget that, yo, I had to climb step by step by step. Now, I ain't gonna say everybody's journey the same, because it ain't. Some people climb 10 steps, some people climb 100 steps, some people climb 1,000 steps. So you can't judge a man by saying you didn't grind hard enough. You don't know what I did. You know what I'm saying? You don't know. You wasn't there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
you weren't with me shooting in the gym. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. It's a reason why people, this is the thing I love about hip hop. When we say stuff like that in a rhyme, you know, we understand exactly what it means. Somebody else might not get those analogies. I love our culture. You know what I mean? I love that we doing this interview. We both got on our fitted hats. We both got on our t-shirts, and we rocking out and we vibing. You get what I'm saying? I love that about our culture, that we don't have to conform and do it fake and make it, hello, today I'm here presenting Big Play Ray. You know, we don't have to do that.
That's what I was just going to say, bro. Like, in the journey of doing stand-up comedy, bro, you got to always be yourself, because you want to find fans that like you, right? You got to find, like, you don't want to act one way for one crowd and get a fan. Next time he see you, you act in a different type of way, right? Yeah. You want to be the same fan Monday, Wednesday, 2 years, 3 years. You want to be the same person so that fan can follow you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you want to be organic. So when I do my shows, bro, like, I'm not for everybody, and nor is everybody for anybody. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why it's a million comedians. That's why it's a million podcasts. But can't nobody do it like you do it. Can't nobody do it like I do it, right? So I do my shows for people that fuck with me, right? If I made you laugh, then I'm the type of comedian that you like, and you're the fan that I like, right? Like, I'm not trying to get you to laugh if you don't fuck with me. Like, I'm not trying to dress no different. I ain't trying to speak no different. Nigga, I am who I am. And if you like me, thank you, and I like you back. But if you don't like me, thank you, but you ain't got to follow me, bro. You ain't got to whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like,
no, I get it.
That's why a Chappelle can go do a show and sneeze and everybody laugh, because everybody's a fan of his that's there. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not a hater and gonna spend $500 to go boo a nigga, bro. It don't work like that.
It's funny that you bring that up. So, okay, this is another thing I think this is the bull crap of the internet, obviously. People are getting your comments, get on your page, tell you whack, tell you do something else. But dude, you're tuned in to me. So obviously I am doing something right, because you're tuned in to me trying to ruffle my feathers, but you can't, because obviously I'm winning because you're tuned in. You fool. You're not making no sense. You're going to buy my shirt and say, this shirt is whack. Hello. How did you hurt me? You're not making no sense.
Yeah. Now I'm going to go look up the shirt to see if it's whack or not. You know what I'm saying? Now.
Yeah. You checking on me.
So look, it's all energy, bro. Hate is just as good as, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's all energy, right? Mm-hmm. Like, the most hated man is usually the most popular man.
Mm-hmm.
George Bush, niggas hated that nigga. Nigga was president twice.
Yeah, you got a point.
Everybody hated Trump. Everybody hated that nigga. That nigga was president. You know what I'm saying?
It wasn't even qualified. Think about that. How famous, how popular you got to be to get a job that you ain't even qualified for?
It's popularity, bro.
Yeah.
So, like, you ain't even got to be funny. Just have people that come see you, and you going to get books. It ain't about being funny. It ain't about your interviewing skills. It's about how many people that's going to view in, right?
Yeah.
You can ask two questions, but if a million pop in, somebody going to book you.
Yeah, I got you.
It's all about being popular. It's all about being, you know what I'm saying?
I get it.
That's the whack part about it, though.
That is the whack part about it, because there was a time where it was all about the talent. The talent had to shine through. If you wasn't having people holding their stomach, hauled over laughing, people was not booking. If people didn't understand or get what was going on in that interview, people wasn't gonna. Why would we come to your show? No one cares about the way you conduct it. It's not smooth. The transitions are whack. We don't like the topics. We don't like the energy. You get what I'm saying? So I get what you're saying. The thing is, we have to find the medium. You get what I'm saying? Between the popularity and the talent. It's like we can't water the talent down, but we got to find the medium in between the two to survive in the market that we in now.
You're right.
Once again, I want to give y'all his social medias. He said he just started up his YouTube. I need y'all to run up over there. Comedian Big Play Ray.
Yes, sir.
Comment, subscribe. The guy is hilarious. He said he got a live show that he got up there. Yeah. And what else you got up there for them?
So I got maybe like 2 or 3 skits that's pretty funny as fuck. You know what I'm saying? I got a birthday party that I did up there. I got an interview I did up there. So I got maybe like 7, 8 different little things that you can view through.
Yeah, tune in. Get with them early. Don't wait. Get with them now. Yeah. Like, comment, and subscribe now at Comedian Big Play Ray. Yes, and if you're on my side of this footage, make sure y'all go to his page over here on IG and follow him on that too at Comedian Big Play Ray.
At Comedian Big Play
Ray. Area. He said he out there in the streets. He out there in the club. So I need y'all. If y'all coming in the Atlanta area or y'all in the Atlanta area, y'all need to go check him out, man. Y'all need to see that funny in person. See it live.
So on Sundays, I got a room that I host out there in Alpharetta, man. It's called the Lions Den. It's a workout room, right? So comedians come there and you try your jokes out for the first time. It's in front of other comedians, so it ain't no pressure. Your goal is not to make nobody laugh. Your goal is to get your material out in a timely fashion, the way you want it, the way you want to present it to another audience. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like it's a freedom room. To do what the fuck you want to do, say what the fuck you want to say, to prepare yourself for another room that you got to be on your P's and Q's for. You feel me?
Now, that's dope that y'all got that. That's dope that y'all even have that. You know what I'm saying? That helps a lot of people out, I'm sure, who need a professional critique. It's like you're not in front of people that's just gonna just try to bomb on you. They're gonna give you constructive criticism to step your game up. You know what I mean? So I think that's dope. The Lions Sundays. Like I said, check his page out. Keep in touch with Big Play Ray, man. Comedian Big Play Ray.
Appreciate you. Thank you, man.
When people grinding, you got to get them their flowers. I don't care if you just found out about them right now or if you found out about them 10 years ago. There's nothing wrong with you continuing to support them or starting to support them. So let's do it, man. Let's run his numbers up. Let's run his likes up, his comments up. Let's subscribe to YouTube.
That's where comedians get paid, bro. Like social media is my credentials. You know what I'm saying? It's like when I go to a club or if I go to a promoter, the first thing they care about is, let me see your numbers. You know what I'm saying? How many followers do you have? Because that kind of translates in real life to like, okay, you got this many followers and you're from here. So you should be able to bring out this many people.
I got you.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's a business too. Like you can be funny as hell and make no money.
Yeah, you're right.
Or you can be not funny and getting paid.
Because you're popular, like you said, because you're popular.
Because you understand the business of it. Because you got that business account. Because you got an LLC. Because listen, NBC is never going to say, "Hey, Big Play, with no checking account, with no LLC, here's $100,000." No,
not going to happen.
You got to be lined up in order to receive that money.
You got to be ready for the blessings.
You got to know the business part of it too, bro. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of funny people been doing 20 years. That's just funny as hell for no reason. That's it.
Funny as hell.
That's it.
that was different. Funny as hell for no reason. They don't know the business of comedy. I got
you. Yeah. Hey, can't talk business.
I definitely appreciate it, man. Hey, you got any? You told us about the Lion Den on Sunday. What other events or anything you want to tell the people that's watching?
All right.
I'm going to be uploading this on YouTube also, so people going to definitely see this, and they need to be able to tune in with what you got going on around the city, especially since you're so active. You got Sundays at the Lions Den. What else?
So I started the week off on Sundays at the Lions Den, man. Doors open at 6. Show gets started about 6:30. To get on that show, Follow me on YouTube. Follow me on Instagram, right? And I guarantee you a spot, 5-7 minutes, or till you just want to get off the stage. Real cool vibe. It's a cigar bar. You know what I'm saying? So it's whatever. It's real nice. Laid back in Alpharetta.
Yeah, Alpharetta, real nice.
Yeah. Every fourth Thursday at Uptown Comedy Corner, which is one of 5 only Black-owned comedy clubs in the nation. I got my own night up there. I do trivia and I do comedy. I do Set It Off, 5 Heartbeats, in Living Color. Whatever 90s, 80s, 2000 culture, something that made you laugh or made you cry, I do that. So that's dope. I give out like $100 cash. I give out drinks. I give out prizes. Oh, wow. That's dope.
That's a moment right there. That's a situation right there.
Yeah, exactly. It's a whole little vibe, man. So like for Coming to America, I had like a Coming to America jacket I had on, and I come dressed up. So anybody who comes dressed up in the theme gets like free drinks. You know what I'm saying?
That's dope. That's super dope.
Yeah. So I do that. Let's see what else. Starting the first Tuesday in February, I'm doing JR Crickets on the West Side.
The wings. Hey, go there for the laughs and the wings, boy.
You already know. So I'm
That's
doing
an Atlanta
that.
thing. If y'all don't know about JR Crickets, boy, them wings is busting.
Blessing. You're right. Let's see what else I got going on. Oh man, listen. Kind of off subject, man, but since we Black, right? It's always on subject. I do taxes, bro. I got an office off Terry Boulevard on the South Side.
Awesome.
I specialize in entrepreneurs, unemployment taxes. I specialize in side hustles. I know where to put the money at. Where H&R Black ain't gonna tell you. You know, bro, because like right now, bro, it's probably on your cell phone that you pay a phone bill for, which is a write-off. You feel me?
Yeah. Oh yeah, everything's a write-off. Look, my car is a write-off. My electric bill, my internet. Oh yeah, trust me, we're gonna tap in. But yeah, I know everything's a write-off because this is a business. That's my office right here. That's a write-off.
That's utilities.
Yeah, I'm on
utilities. Yeah.
Oh yeah, we gonna tap in, but yeah.
Yeah, so should I do that, man? I got an office on Terry Boulevard that I, basically trap out of. I do taxes out of there. I could do it virtual this year.
Tap in with them, man. Tap in with them.
Yeah. So I'm doing that. And overall, man, just trying to be a great person in general, bro.
Nah, that's dope. That's dope. Now, I salute you, man. Like you said, you're in a relationship with the love of your life. You a father. You a hustler. You got your tax business going on. You got your comedy going on. I salute you for being out here making it happen. And I'm glad that I tapped into your page and I gave you the invite and you accepted. And now we here rocking. And I'm definitely going to be coming out there to see you get busy, man. I got to make sure I'm masked up. I got to stay safe. But
got to. But likewise, bro, I be sure to share your videos and, tell people about your podcast and, shoot people your way who I think are movers and shakers, you know what I'm saying? And just try to, grow a network, bro, That's
what I'm here for. That's what I'm here for, to network with people. That's why I told people, some people like, man, you just bust into this and you just going. I'm like, that's exactly. The way I move, people either going to hate it or they going to love it. So when I tap in with people, I kind of know where it's going to go. You get what I'm saying? So I think this is a dope opportunity for me because I got to get in tune with Big Play Ray, comedian Big Play Ray. Make sure y'all go follow him on Instagram. Make sure y'all go run up the YouTube numbers, like, comment, subscribe, get his page.
Yes, sir.
Share it too. Share it. It's important that you guys, if you like something, share it. Put it on your story.
It don't cost. Listen, bro. Listen, bro. It don't cost nothing
to share,
bro. I like almost everything I go across. It don't cost nothing, bro. It's good energy that I'm putting out, bro. That's why good energy come my way.
Exactly.
Like I believe in that all day, every day, bro. Like you put out good come back to you. You feel me? Like not when you expect it to, but when it's needed. You feel me?
Oh yeah.
Real.
Man, I've met so many cool YouTubers. I see some of them checked in right now. Some of them joined. And I met so many good people, and I'm going back and forth with them, and you're going to see them on the show. And I've met so many cool musicians, comics, authors. I've met so many cool people since doing this podcast. This podcast for me is like therapy. It gives me a chance to talk to another person that's like-minded. that's hustling, that's making moves, that's making good content, and that understands that you can take a hobby or a dream and make it into a business. And even if it don't allow you to quit your job, so what? You are living your dream, and if you're making some money at the same time, then that's a win-win.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
So like, everybody don't have to be the biggest megastar, but to live your dreams, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, as long as you feeling good when you wake up, as long as you think you're gonna go somewhere positive, when your spirit leave your body, as long as you're doing good to your neighbor, bro, you win it, bro.
You win it.
Niggas not waking up, bro. It's niggas in wheelchairs. It's niggas that got a shit in the bag, bro. It's niggas that can't move. You feel me?
You gotta be thankful for your blessings.
Bruh, so for you to sit in your chair and reach out to people and have how many ever listeners, that's priceless, bro.
It sure is.
It's 7 billion people, my nigga. And 25 choose to fuck with you. That's a blessing.
Yeah, it's a blessing. That's why I said I don't even trip off the numbers at all, because the numbers come. It's the good content. I'm focused on putting out good interviews and rocking with good people, building my network up. I don't even care about the numbers right now. The numbers gonna come because I'm putting out that good product, and that's all that matters. So as I mess with this comedian, this author, this YouTuber, this entrepreneur, it's just gonna all fall into place. I just gotta do my part and continue to line up great interviews and give good content so people
don't stop. Don't stop.
Hustlers gotta hustle. That's how we survive. That's how we survive. People don't think about that, but a hustler has to keep grinding to survive. Otherwise, you'll just be sitting there mad at the world, like, man, it's some bull. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's why we love distractions. That's why sports is so popular. That's why TV is so popular. It gives people a chance to not think about what they got going on. But if you're pursuing your dream, you're going to miss some TV shows. You're going to miss some basketball games. You're going to miss some things because you out there making stuff happen. So you ain't sitting in the crib 24 hours a day.
You're going to miss some anniversaries, bro. You're going to miss some family reunions, bro. Like you got to get money when money comes to you.
Yeah.
Money don't come always, bro.
It definitely it's slow up on you in a snap.
Bro, once you blow up, bro, you got about 5 or 6 years to get everything coming your way. Your shit starts slowing up. For a comedian, once you reach the top, you got about 5 or 6 years, bro.
Yeah.
Every black TV show on TV, besides the Cosby Show, 5 years. Yeah. You can't name one that have been on longer than 5 years. It don't happen like that.
You're right. We done seen everything. We done seen the Wayans. Even Kevin Hart had a TV show. I didn't even know he had a TV show.
Shit don't last, bro. So you gotta get it. While you can get it, stack your money. You know what I'm saying? Live below your means. You know what I'm saying? Like,
what he said, live below your means. Don't blow the bag. Keep the bag. You can blow the excess. You can live life.
Acquire the bag first. Acquire the bag, right? Once you get it, you might buy a few toys, something nice, right? But ain't nothing wrong with staying in a regular neighborhood buying what you want to buy. You ain't got to be on the big block barely making it. You can be in a regular neighborhood, you know what I'm saying, with a boat, you know what I'm saying? 4-bedroom with a boat, 3 4-wheelers, shit like that, bro. You ain't got to have $1 million house with no boat, with 1 car.
Exactly.
You ain't got to do it like that.
Because you're struggling to maintain it.
So live regular and just have what you want.
Nah, I feel you.
Yeah.
Man, hey, so let me ask you. Just, I know I had you for a minute. I'm gonna ask you a couple more and I'm gonna let you go.
No, you good, bro. You good. Go ahead.
Okay. So you're a comedian, we know that. But what are your hobbies? Like, what do you like to do? Do you like sports? Do you like music? Like, what else do you do?
Comedy, bro.
That's it. It's just 100%.
Comedy, bro.
Hey, full time. My man said comedy. That's it.
So listen, like I maintain my family. That's everybody, including my family. And then comedy, bro. Like, this is a job, bro. Like, this is a lifestyle. This ain't nothing I do when I got extra time. This ain't nothing I do when I feel like it. Gotcha. Bro, I just go out there and tell jokes on crutches. This is a lifestyle, bro. I do this shit. Bro, I love jokes, bro. Like, I'm about to get out of this shit and I'm about to go. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm at the stage tonight. Nigga, I'm at the stage tomorrow. I'm at the stage Saturday. I'm at the stage Sunday. I'm at the stage Tuesday. I'm at it Wednesday.
That's what I'm talking about. Grind.
I fuck with this, bro. Like I don't have time to. Look. It's all about energy, right? Mm-hmm. And whatever you put your energy into is what you get your money from, right? I didn't realize that, right? You don't get money from a job. You get money because you go to that job and put your energy into that job, and money comes to you through that job, not because you work at that job. So no matter what you do, if you put enough time, enough thought, enough energy, money will come to you through that avenue, right? But there's so many fears that's going to be in your way to believe like that first, right? Bro, listen, I come up with words, and these words give me money. That's the craziest shit in the world to me.
That's dope.
My words got me to think to get a vendor at my show. So now that vendor got to pay me, right? My words got me want to do bigger audiences. So now I got to run at that. You know what I'm saying? Like, these are all words and thoughts that produce money. That's crazy to me. That's crazy. I don't live boxes. I don't got to be nowhere in the daytime. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm doing taxes right now. But, like, my words produce money. And that is the craziest shit to me in the world.
Nah, that's dope.
It's crazy.
That is dope. You know, man, if anybody is watching and they thinking to themselves, what should I be doing? You should be preparing yourself to take that step, to come off that porch. So stop sitting in the mirror. You done rapped in the mirror. You done sang in the mirror. You done told your jokes in the mirror. You done wrote your first draft 5 times. It's time to come off the porch, get out there in traffic, start making some moves. Even if it doesn't happen the way you think it's going to happen, make something happen. Don't stand there and say, I'm funny. Don't stand there and say, I can sing. Don't stand there and say, I can host. Do it. Put it into action.
Bro, they say it started off, it was supposed to be 1 up, right? Then 2 up, then 3 up. He kept failing with the soft drink until 7 up, my nigga. It stuck with 7 up.
I never knew that's where it came from.
It stuck with 7 up because it was his 7th time, bro. Like, you only learn from your failures. You feel me? Like, you could be the best rapper in the house. I can tell the best jokes in the house. But until the audience give me that live feedback and say, go sit your ass down and try again, that's the only way I know my shit ain't funny. Because if you ask me, everything I say is funny.
Wow. You know what? That was dope. That analogy and that game that you just gave up, the whole 7-up thing, and then earlier when you was doing trivia online and you was earning, like you said, some days 70, some days 60, whatever, but you kept going, then realized you made 3 stacks off of doing trivia online.
Yeah.
I love the game that you gave up. I love the hustle that you gave up. And I love the fact that you let people know this is a business. So whatever you're trying to do, cool. You're doing it as a hobby right now. But guess what? Get paid from it.
You paid from it, bro.
At least try to get paid from it. Like,
yeah.
So, I mean, it's really nothing I can say other than you ended it off perfect with that. Y'all got to make sure y'all go follow. He's not only funny, but y'all see, he obviously got that game with him, man. Got that game with him. Comedian Big Play Ray. That's at Comedian Big Play Ray on Instagram. Make sure y'all go like, comment on them skits, pictures, everything he got up. Make sure y'all go to his YouTube, Comedian Big Play Ray. Like, comment, subscribe, and share the profile. Help him get them numbers up. Help people that, I ain't going to say look like you. I'm saying hustle like you. People that hustle like you and people that's really out here grinding. Help them push it. And it's free. We ain't asking you to go buy nothing.
It's
just
free.
Support.
So listen, real quick, bro. Ain't nothing new under the sun, bro. This social media shit, it seems like it's new. It's not new, bro. Right? People have been supporting people forever. Elvis Presley used to get fan letters, which ain't nothing but likes. You know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing but comments. Social media just evolved with everybody else. Everything starts with support. So before I get off, I want to say support this black man right here, bro. You feel me? For putting people like me on a platform to grow and express myself. I didn't tell Nan joke today on purpose because I wanted to look, bro, like every time I'm supposed to be funny, make me laugh, crack a joke, nobody really give a fuck about how I feel or the struggle behind comedy. So I took this interview as a chance to say, I'm gonna let everybody know about Ray Sean Jackson. Not so much a big play. I mean, yes, support me though, but it's platforms like you, brother. You feel me? Somebody who look like me, around the same age as me, that's supporting me. You feel me? That's gonna grow because to support others. So I appreciate you. Yeah.
Nah, it's all
I appreciate
good,
you.
Man. Appreciate you coming on the Stand On It podcast, where every day is a blessing and every day is a good day to hustle and promote your brand. I want to once again thank comedian Big Play Ray for coming on the program, giving us some game. Go check out all his skits on his YouTube.
Sir.
Comedian Big Play Ray. His Instagram is @comedian Big Play Ray. Guys, gotta support, because when y'all sit there and say, man, there's nothing new out here. There's plenty of new out here. You just gotta find it. You just gotta.
And it's real out here, bro. I'm real with it, bro. You won't catch me in no dress. You feel me? You won't catch me in no suspect situations. I'm real out here. So if you want to see the real, if you don't want to see a nigga sagging, if you don't want to see it doing extra, exploiting the culture, a nigga that's gonna stand up, a nigga gonna tell little kids stop cussing. I'm helping an old lady cross the street. I'm gonna uplift the culture. If you want to see a positive nigga out here, bro, a positive real nigga out here, fuck with me. Comedian Big Play Ray. Fuck with him, bro.
Go support him. Stand On It podcast. Once again, we want to thank you for coming through, bringing that energy. Hey, next time, let me know that we're going to be gassing. You didn't tell me we was going to be gassing.
One more thing. Man, let me get one of those things real quick. One more thing, bro, before I get up, okay?
Show it off.
So listen, we live in a culture right now, man, where a lot of women, I'm not going to say black women, but a lot of women aren't really heavily protected for whatever reasons, right? For whatever reasons it may be. So I got a few products that I'm pushing with my lady, right? And it's to me, it's just dope as fuck. And if she wasn't selling, I still would want to tell everybody about it. But it's this keychain right here, right? And this keychain, right? First of all, it's fashionable, right? It look good, but it'll save your life in a few situations. So we got the pepper spray on here, right? In case you're in a back alley, getting off work, your man can't, make sure you get in your car. We got pepper spray. We got a personal alarm system right here. You know what I'm saying? Where somebody up on you, you press the button, it'll make a loud noise. Plus your scream should help. I got some brass knuckles that look kind of cute, right?
Oh, yeah, okay. I see.
So you put them on and you punch a female or a guy, they still fall the fuck down for a little while. I got like a little teddy bear to make it fashionable in there as well. It's kind of glitter. It look real good.
I see it.
The website, babe, what's the website? Sam's Defense is the website. You can buy it all together. You can buy it separately. But I know my mama's a lady, my grandma a lady, my daughter a lady, my lady's a lady. So we got to protect our ladies no matter what color. You know, black, white, green, blue. Protect our women first. So we just trying to protect people out here, bro. If I can make you laugh and protect you, my nigga, I'm winning, bro.
So that's Sam's Defense, right?
SamsDefense.com. www.samsdefense.com. We just launched it. So for the first week, everything on sale. So you get a discounted price. It's about to get off sale in about a few days. Jump on it right now. Leave a comment. Share that shit. You know what I'm saying? Code Comedian Big Play Ray.
Your homie Big Play Ray, man. Hey, if you got self-defense needs, holla. If you need your taxes done, holla. If you trying to laugh, support, go holla at them. Go see them in person. Stand On It podcast. We bring you them guests. You never know what to expect when you come on this podcast, because we got everybody coming through.
Yeah.
When you thought y'all figured me out, guess what? I switched lanes.
There you go.
Now I got Big Play Ray in the building. You don't know who's gonna be next. Stand On It podcast.